Hi guys, and welcome to today's video. So today's video is going to be Christmas in July. And during July, it's, you know, another way to get people to shop. Usually I plan my shopping around the times of the year where there's going to be sales, and I try and pick up stuff that I'm already wanting. So I will say that. I honestly started buying some of this stuff in June, but kind of wanted to do a collective haul. So first up, and I will link the video below on the try-on for this, are the Soul body oils. I was gonna pick up the Sol de Janeiro body oil. That was where I was leaning to, and then Soul Body came out, which is a sister company to ColourPop, and they came out with their own line of body oils. These retail for $15 each, but they had like the entire collection with the kabuki brush, which retails for $12 for $58. This is what the kabuki brush looks like. So I already knew I was going to get the warm gold and the soft gold, and that with the kabuki brush was $42, but for $58 you got the entire collection, which also came with the bronze and then the platinum, which I'm already saving this for someone. So I went ahead and picked that up, and then I also used Trend Mood and got 10% off, so it came up to $52. I just thought that was a really good deal, and again, I already knew that I was buying one as a gift. That's actually the most recent item that I picked up during this little shopping spree. I wanted to pick up, and I had mentioned this in another one of my videos, I had wanted to pick up an SPF that I could put on after work for my drive home, because I drive down a very sunny highway, and by the end of the day I just feel like my SPF is gone. So I went to YouTube and started looking at videos, and Renee, and I will link her video below. Renee, she's a skincare enthusiast that I love to follow, and she had recommended this UV mineral sun kill, and she had linked it below, and it was, I believe, Yes Style is the website. So this came up to $13.41. Let's go ahead and open it because I've been saving it, but at this point I need to bring it to work. Oh, okay. So that's to open it, and this, yes, okay. And then it's a puff powder. I think I would open it because you can open the other part and probably just bring like a little travel brush. That's probably how I would do it, just because that, I don't know about that puff. And this is a SPF of 46. So then when I was browsing, and I don't know how to pronounce this either, if it's Laneige. I can't keep up with reviews because I just like sales. But this lip balm and the sleeping mask are always talked about. So let me pull those up because I can't believe people pay the Sephora price on these and this website. And I've heard people say that, like, you could totally get that brand on Korean websites. This is the sleep mask, and you could pick this up at Sephora for $20, and I picked mine up for $13.56 on this website. So I got that. Then everybody was talking about, I want to say during the VIB, everyone kept mentioning these new lip balms, and these you could pick up at Sephora for $15, and I picked mine up for $7.56. So I mean, you know me guys, I'm cheap. So I did pick up those two items when I picked up and then I was just shy of getting free shipping. So I did pick up another item of theirs, that brand, to try out, and this is the water sleeping mask, and it's just a little one, but I thought to try it out, it was good. It was, you know, like a decent price, and it's that same I don't know if it's Laneige, but, and with that I was able to get free shipping. And then they also sent me like some masks, which I already use, and then this beauty blender, which I thought was really cute. So I got that. Then I also got Pat McGrath. They came out with the new sheer color balm, and these are minis. Again, I don't know if you guys know that I prefer now to just get minis, but they're very light, like balms, which I'm really into balms these days.
You put the balm on? Who told you to put the balm on? I didn't tell you to put the balm on. Why'd you put the balm on?
Just because I have very, very dry lips, Like this lipstick right now is drying out my lip. Let's go ahead and swatch some of these. They're gonna be, again, they're sheer. It's just like a wash of color, but they're very pretty. And I'm just into balms again. This light one up here is Blow Up. And then I don't know if you can kind of see that glimmery middle shade, which is pretty good that you can kind of see it. And that is just Clear, the Clear Lip Balm. And then this last one right here is in the color Flesh 3. And again, these are just lip balms. Oh, and I got this Artist Couture, the Diamond Glow Powder. I thought that was a nice way to try this Artist Couture. Super cute. I got that for free for ordering $25 worth of Sephora stuff. Okay, so then Amazon had their Prime Day sale, and I didn't get much there. I did get a Keurig, and then I got this Beach Defense in 70. It was like $6 just because I'm really about sunblock, and I picked it up for when I go back to boot camp on Saturdays. I started going back on Saturdays, so I picked that up. I want to say somewhere in June, Ulta was having a sale on sunblock because of summer, and I did pick up the Peter Roth Max Mineral Naked SPF 45, and this is to go on in the morning. So I did pick this up because, again, I live in Florida. I'm starting to get dark spots, and I was never like a beach babe or anything like that. It just runs in my family. They also had sale items on their Real Techniques, and I went ahead and picked up a travel sponge because I went traveling not too long ago and I put it in a baggie, and I just think this is so much better. And then I bought this where you could just put your beauty blender. So I wanted this for my beauty room because I'm always throwing my beauty blender on my vanity, and it's gross, and it like leaves behind the foundation. I did pick that up so when I'm just here filming and doing my makeup, I can just store it right there. Sephora had some sales on lip items, and I wanted to try this Lancome. It was like half off lip gloss. And then they had the Khloe Kardashian nude, and I'm all about nudes, and Cupid Kiss. So when I saw these on sale, this is the Becca lipstick in Cupid Kiss, and then this is the Lancome and Beige Aura, I think it is. All right, and then Ulta had, just in time, their 5 times on IT products, and I was running out of my IT CC cream. This has quickly become one of my favorite foundations just because it has 50 plus or 40 if you use the matte version, which I use both. I also went up in a shade over the summer, so I did pick it up because I do still have a little bit of my light medium, but again, I went up in shade, so. But my matte version is almost gone, and that one is in neutral medium. And I went ahead and picked that up because it was 5 times for IT products. And again, this is just one of my favorite go-to foundations just because, you know, it comes with some skincare benefits as well as it has SPF in it, which is, I still use SPF under it. And then, because I got that, I got a free gift. So it came with this, basically you insert your shade here, and then it comes with some other items that you can try. And it comes with this brow powder and universal taupe. I don't know that I would use that, so I might give that away. I have been wanting to try the IT Superhero Mascara because I've heard so many people talk about how good it is. So it comes with a mini one of this. Ooh, and I like that wand. So I'm excited about that. And then it comes with this little travel like foundation brush, which I don't know that I'll use, but you know, whatever. Also, they had a sale on their no problem primer. This is Touch and Soul, and a lot of people have recommended this during the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, but because it got recommended so highly on YouTube, it had sold out. So they did have it on sale again, and I went ahead and I picked up this because I want to try it. So I'll be trying this out on my channel, but I picked that up during the sale. And then I've been wanting, I use this in the morning. Tati Westbrook uses it, but then Kathleen Lights tried it out, and you know, Kathleen Lights is like my favorite YouTuber. And then this went on sale, and I had picked it up about half a year ago. So I do use this in the mornings. I noticed people using Jade rollers, and they say to get the product and serums in. So I kind of wanted to start, like, because I do that during the day to like depuff my face. I wanted to do a nighttime routine using a Jade roller. I took to YouTube, and so a lot of people who I saw, they said that usually Jade rollers on Amazon probably aren't real Jade. They have elements of it where they can get away with calling it Jade, but they're not real Jade. And like real Jade rollers are probably in the hundreds. And Renee had recommended, she had some linked on her page, and there was one for like $80. And then people talked about Jade versus rose quartz, and I saw great videos on those, and I'll link them below. And one girl had this one, and she talks about how this is a pricier one. So then I started researching Jade versus rose quartz, and I guess this is just easier to obtain, so it's a little cheaper to get a real rose quartz. And this is like Brazilian rose quartz, I believe it is. And this is by Beauty Bio, and this is $60 on Sephora's website. But I think it's HSN had it on sale during July for $45. And I wanted to invest in a decent roller. I was gonna pick up a Jade one, but they were way too pricey. But then when I was researching the rose quartz, I did see where, you know, it says it's cooler than Jade, and they explain why they do rose quartz versus Jade. And it's a beautiful, beautiful roller. It doesn't squeak, and I have noticed a difference. Now, I'm not gonna say that the rose quartz is what did it, but I do think rolling your face does make a difference. So I do want to do a video on that. And it comes in this really pretty like bag, and it's just got this really pretty rose gold details in it. So I thought that was really pretty. Okay, and so then for the last thing that I purchased in the month of July for Christmas in July, and this is just perfect Christmas in July, is this Too Faced Gingerbread palette. Now, I wanted this last year, and it was on my Christmas list as like number 2. And my sister, she's like, I'm surprised you wanted the Tart remix over this one, because this is super cute. And I'm like, I know, I regretted it afterwards. And then by the time I went back, it had sold out. I'm glad that my sister did get me the Tart remix, because I just think those have more fun colors, and I'll explain why. So when I saw this was coming back out, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get it. The collector in me wanted it. I know I have a lot of these shades, but I wanted this palette. And now that I have it in my hands, I will say I still think it's gorgeous, but I have the ColourPop Good Sport palette, and I think that one's prettier than this one. I like the color, the fall color story in that one more, and people had compared the two, and this one comes with more shades. But after playing it around with both of them, I like this color story more. And this one, I want to say $16, and then this one I believe is $49. I did get it for $39 on HSN because they had a $10 off. They always have coupons. So I did pick it up for $39 on that site, and shipping was free. If you picked up the palette, shipping was free. I cannot stand the smell of this palette, and I thought maybe I had a bad one, but when I looked it up, people said it's like a very fake vanilla scent, and I don't mind scented. I like the Too Faced Gold and the, you know, chocolate bar palettes, but those have cocoa infused in them, so I think that gives them more of a realistic cocoa scent, whereas this, I mean, I can't describe it. It's not even vanilla. I can deal with vanilla. This is just a very artificial sweet scent, and I do not care for it. I will say it goes away once it's, you know, once it's on your eyes. Today I have spiked eggnog and then reindeer paws on my eyes, just to create, I wanted to create this very soft look. And I will say I created this look last week, and I used spiked eggnog, and people say how pretty that color is, and I used it, I popped it on my lid and went out the door. Today, I actually wet that shade, turned it into more of like a soft gold nude shade. So I will say that that color is really pretty. And I'm not disappointed in the palette. I just, once I got it in my hands, I was like, oh, okay. Besides that hot pink shade that's in that one, I think this is more fall and this is just more of a pretty palette. So I'd probably use these together because there are a few shades in here that aren't in there. But again, I could have never gotten this one and been fine. I honestly could have. I think if I would have gone in stores and actually looked at it, I would have been okay with not having it because I did order it online. It is probably something I will keep though, because there are some palettes that just because of the packaging, like this one and Clover. So this might be a really nice companion palette also with to Clover. So Clover is also a Too Faced palette. And because of the packaging, I am a collector and there are palettes that I simply just, I still use them, but they stay in my collection purely for collector purposes. Again, I use them, but for that reason, I won't get rid of them. So yeah, that is my Christmas in July. That will do it for this video. I hope you liked it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like me and haven't already subscribed to my channel, I would really appreciate it if you subscribed and click that notification bell so you know when I upload. And until next time, guys, bye.